Hello, this is a review for Deep Sea by Yankee Candle. This is in the Pure Radiance line, and it's one of their crackling wood wick jars where the wick just crackles as you burn it. And again, it's called Deep Sea. And here's the lid. I really wanted to get this candle when I saw it, and I did get it at one of the sales. I don't recall at the moment exactly what I paid for it. I usually don't pay more than $10 or $11 at the semi-annual sales that I can recall in recent history. So that's probably about what it was. And in fact, if I'm recalling correctly, I'm thinking that I was looking through some and I happened upon this and I thought, wow, how is this still here? And so I had to pick it up. You can see the little starfish. It's in some sand. Looks like a little sandstone there, maybe. And it's just a very beautiful candle. And let me see if I can get this to where you can hear it crackling for just a second. Did you hear that? It's my little Illuma lid. It has like some like little trees or leaves and a bicycle, like a summertime Illuma lid. I should have put I have one that has like shells and waves on it. I should have put that one on. Anyway, that one was the one I had handy. I really have grown to love this candle, although I'm not surprised. Many of you that know me know that I really enjoy some of the sweeter scents, but I really enjoy taking a break from those sometimes. Let me read you Yankee Candle's description of this candle. It says, dive into a tranquil, refreshing world of blue water and musk. And I do not have the scent notes, the top, middle, and base notes. I wish I did, because I think it would be very interesting. I did a review recently for Bay Breeze, and that's a really pretty blue oceany kind of candle as well, and I really love that one. And even though it's so simple, it's a very neat candle. This one I really like also, but it's quite a bit different. I sense something a little more in this one. I definitely get like some aquatic notes, kind of like a watery and fresh air kind of ozone notes maybe. That may not help a whole lot in terms of what I think of it, but it's very pleasant. There is a little bit of a tinge of, I can't tell like if it's kind of like some green notes or some floral undertones. That's where I'd really love to know what's in this. Now, it did say musk, but I do want to say that it's not overly, really, like, overwhelming musk. You don't smell this and think, oh, I'm smelling, oh, a musky candle or anything like that. I almost feel like maybe it could be like reeds that are blowing in the wind by the beach, or like grasses, or maybe some kind of a floral, but not a floral that I can detect what it is. Maybe a little bit of woodsy notes, maybe of a really pleasant, light floral kind of notes in it. That's kind of what I'm getting. Besides the other things I said that were like the fresh air, aquatic, just kind of like sea salty kind of stuff. But it's not as salty as the Bay Breeze one. But just pleasant, clean. If I have a complaint, it is, here, let's see if I can show you guys. This wick is kind of to the side a little bit. And so one side usually pulls out a little bit quicker. It's not too bad though. I did get this at the store and not at outlet. I do have to trim the wick quite a bit. Before lighting this tonight and showing you guys, I did have to wipe out the top a little bit. It was starting to get a little bit of a blackening thing going on. And I'm enjoying it. Oh, and I did just start this a couple of days ago. And we've kind of been burning it a lot, but it's going pretty quickly. And this is a 22-ounce large jar. So it's like, or not a jar, like a vase candle. I think they call these like the vase ones. Talk about repurposing. This would be beautiful if you ever like to cut flowers and bring them in the house. I grew up doing that, having fresh flowers in the house a lot, and having like a little, this is like a perfect size little jar for that. The only trick is you have to make sure you don't bring in any like little buggies, little spiders or anything. Because they're always hoping to hang out and catch a bug on the flowers. But anyway, that's always nice. But just to have a little refill, like you can put, I would imagine it would be a great little jar to store like extra tarts in or something. I started to do that upstairs with the regular jars. But this is a really pretty reusable container. Like even this, like you could soak off the this little lid, it's just like a little sticker lid there, and you could like soak it off and just reuse it. I'm just smelling the lid here, and it's really nice. Just a pretty thing. Oh, and I love the color. I wish I could really get you to get a sense of the deep, rich blue color that this is. And then when it's burning and there's a liquid pool there of wax, it is very beautiful. Gosh, it's beautiful. I really love this color. So I think Yankee did it pretty well in regards to the color. Like deep sea, it does give a feeling of like deeper waters, meaning like, you know how it gets so much darker and the deeper you go. Just a beautiful candle. So let me see if there's anything else I can tell you. Oh, it does burn for 120 to 165 hours. And so, like I said, though, it feels like it's going really quickly to me. I just felt like I started this the other day, a couple days ago, and look at it. It's like more than halfway down. And because I wanted to share the color of the wax and the pooling of the wax and how dark it gets on top of the regular color, I wanted to make sure I did that before it got too close to the bottom, but also a long enough time to get a sense of it. Oh, and the other thing I wanted to say was that the throw is not huge. It's kind of minimal, and I feel like my husband can smell it more than me. But when I do smell it, it is so pretty. And then I definitely, if I'm trying to smell, I will smell it. It's in a small bathroom. It is that smooth, blended wax. It's not the paraffin. And if the door is closed and then you were to walk in, you can smell it. It does come out a tiny bit into the hallway. So it actually is perfect. If you like kind of more of a background, beautiful candle, this is a beautiful choice to get. And I'm really glad I got this. You know how every so often you'll try out a new candle and you don't know how it's going to go. And it's a little bit of a gamble if you get something more than like, say, a votive or a tart. And these don't come in either a votive or a tart. And so you kind of are just getting it and you get what you get. I mean, and I'm so glad I tried this though, because it was a win. Even though it's light on the throw, I enjoy it. So it makes me so happy because I truly love the ocean. I love different bodies of water. I love it. And so to have one that I like so much makes me really happy. So that's just really cool to have another option like that. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, they do have these online right now. You can get them, and I did see a little sale where you could get, if you purchase a large jar or a large vase candle like this, you can get the small version for $5. Also, I think right now they're having a buy one jar and get two free of the small jars at Yankee Candle. I don't know how much longer that sale is going on for. I think a day or two. And that is a great way to pick up some of those small baby jars that you can reuse and repurpose for all kinds of things. They're so super cute. But if I'm not mistaken, I think you could do the same for the tumblers. Isn't that correct? I think that's what I saw. If you buy one, you can get two of those free. So if they have these at your Yankee, that might be an option to choose. It might be a great way to try out one of these candles. I do think that the smaller the candle, it's just shorter and shorter. So you're going to still get a good wax pull, I think, on these compared to, say, like the small regular jars, if I'm recalling correctly. So I'm happy. I'm happy with the throw. It's better than no throw, and it's not as strong as some of Yankee candles, but lately it's as good as any. Oh, and the pour date. My goodness. The pour date is 2014, so that may be of interest to somebody. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I hope you have a lovely evening. Bye.